We're moving up in the world. We are now high def. So I figured since I need to get the high def rolling out there too, this is a good time as ever to talk about some more of the wonderfuls. One of the things I was just thinking of, I'm curious. I know that the majority of this is the N.D.O.C, Nevada Department of Corrections. Some kind of program. Well, I know it's the officers involved, and I know they were part of the aftercare. But I also know they're utilizing it within the walls and in certain segregations and stuff. And I'm just curious, how is it that a bunch of criminals, even though I was one, that are serving time, now judge, assess, punish, and torture free people that are working and do? When did the script get flipped? And how was there no overseer? Because the people I know what I did realize is the programs are doing it, they're in close custody. I don't want to get too detailed yet because I'm still working out and I don't like to just throw shit out there that I ain't 1000% sure of. Though I am pretty positive, I still won't. But I'm thinking I'm going to contact N.D.O.C and speak with him and find out, because I find it funny that one of the people that ran it magically got sick and everything else, so that one of them who started the Elite Terror Squad was able to come in, get some certain information and stuff in family services, and then out, which I was there when he came through the system. And then half the COs that are involved in this all have extremely extensive files with abuse on them, and so how are these ones, if there was some kind of program, why would you put these officers in it who are known to retaliate and freaking abuse and everything? So that doesn't make sense. And since when did N.D.O.C become part of an aftercare of a person who has discharged their nonviolent property crimes and has left the state and is now a resident of another state? That I have Nevada still. And then what part of an or aftercare is it that we videotape people in their shower and we exploit them and degrade them in various different ways and bootleg this stuff on hidden animation videos and all kinds of secret broadcast this stuff for personal gain, exploitation? And since when did that become a freaking aspect? And I'm told that it is because that's what we do to people we don't like. Well, that's interesting, and since I'm being blamed for the loss of one of them's their eye, because an inmate like me. Right. And I mean, this is just various things, plus I had lawsuits and everything else because, well, they assaulted me and they tried to charge me with assault. So all of them, it's funny that every single one of these that was in part of the various things are all ones involved. That's a conflict of interest, isn't it? Because there's no way I would get a fair freaking run with that. And I'm just curious how these people and halfway house people magically woke up one day and manifested a bunch of information of fucking from who knows where of what, and magically has spawned this. How does that just happen? Where did the epiphany come? Or any of it that you just all woke up united one day and knew so much that, well, apparently I don't know, nobody, where, that they don't even know, that you just magically have all kinds of fucking, oh, that's right, have you guys ever looked up targeting? It's funny because their criteria or their steps on how to go about it, their protocol, well, this is what they do with everybody, because they found these are the ways to ostracize someone, to get society to turn against them, to shun them, to allow certain things that normally wouldn't be allowed to happen to someone. Yet, ignorance shows that you can't see through the bootleg of shit, because most of these things are so simple that if I even say you're gone, you're arrested at least, and nothing. No one's ever talked to me, nothing. I don't even know of anything of anybody, or nobody's coming to me about nothing. No? That's weird. That's really weird. There's something not right here. And when you gotta spend your entire days trying to manipulate and fabricate and twist and freaking misdirect to try to get a fucking teeny bit of something, that should tell you right there. I can dress up whatever is something, but if it ain't... So if you got to spend your entire days for years trying to orchestrate or move, and you still can't, well, then that should tell you something too. Because, I mean, really already? Are you serious? This shit's still bootlegging and just... Nothing? Nothing? Even in high def, it doesn't make more sense to you? It's not getting out there anymore. Are you serious? Nothing? No? Then maybe I need some high def speakers or something else to show it to. I mean, is anybody that knows anything or has heard gonna finally do right, since I stand up for all you motherfuckers and do everything and always intervene for nobody gonna fucking let me know something or anything, even though every single one of you I've done something to help, and freaking none of you can ever say I did anything to hurt. But every time you needed something or something was going on, I was always there. However, I'm gonna get the worst treatment that a human being's ever gone through, and things used on me that no other person has had, and nobody's gonna say nothing? Really? Are you kidding me? Seriously? Not a one? Not a one. And you see why I gave hope and love and freaking fam and kids? Because it's pointless. There's no possible way these two things are compatible. I've had girlfriends and they've destroyed everything. They destroyed family, they destroy. And now if I try to talk to someone because they know it's the greatest thing I want, they make sure nothing happens. They will tell them whatever. I don't know, because it seems like every chick that if I say hello or talk to, I can know you for a year. We don't talk, everything's fine. The first time I say hello to you or something, 3 days later or so, you start acting weird. How is that? I could be around you for months, years on end, nothing. But as soon as we interact and you say hello or we talk and everything, which is on a good note, they all start acting weird and stuff after a couple days. But very few. There's only been a couple that haven't. How is that? What the fuck is going on? Whether it's ones on the internet or how does this happen? So there's something going on that I'm not aware of, but I'm pretty aware of. This some sneaky ass backstabbing shit. And this shit's gonna come out, because this shit, you guys are starting to get too many people involved and too much, and that's where you slipped up. You guys used to be so slick with it, but now you're trying too hard because, well, there are some people questioning things, and now you're doing a little too much, trying to keep too much off. So we're at that breaking point, and I'm telling you, real always shows through. You can't change that. Fake, you guys are. And that's why you see me every day. I do the same routine, the same thing. And I don't have to go trying to talk a bunch of shit. And I don't have to try to go call a bunch. I don't have to do anything. I just do me. But yous have to spend your entire days doing exactly that. And it's got to get tired. Trying to keep up with it. It's got to be wearing you down. And I just doodle, and I do my little glass, and I mind my... And I just keep on rolling. Because I don't have to do much but yours. Close. I can feel it. We're on that breaking point. And the shit it is going to hit the fan it. Right. Got it? So, N.D.O.C, I'm going to be in contact with you. So I want to know how you guys are not supervising better and aware of circumstances where programs are being utilized as one thing or portrayed as one thing, but being used for something even worse and more sinister. And that you ain't aware of. There's no checks and balances to make sure that things don't get out of hand, or to how deep did this had to go back? Did you guys are corrupt? Because I know it's corrupt, but boy, this shit's crazy. But hey, everybody start taking their college courses and everything, because there's gonna be a lot of job openings. When I get done with this, we're gonna need a whole bunch of important, crucial positions. So don't trip. Money to be made, and I'm gonna help. I'm gonna create some job openings. Got it. We'll get the right people in, so don't even trip, right? So sure, start filling out the application, put them resume shit there. You only need a GD, so it's not like we got fucking brain doctors fucking working there. GD. I mean, Ely had a gynecologist for our doctor. I mean, it's not even the right gender. Really? I mean, have you ever even seen one of them before? No. And you're my all-around doctor? Yeah, I skip my 6-month fucking checkup. Because, yeah, I don't need that. And animal doctor. I ain't got 6 tits and freaking furball, so I don't know where to find these people, okay? Oh, that's right. They're all the people that got knocked out of everywhere or wanted or something that slide in the freaking... Because I don't think anybody aspires to be a freaking doctor of a prison or a psychologist of a prison. So we get all the bootleg-ass, misfit fucking failures, rejects, ones with things against their fucking things. That's all the shit we get, so... You see, the ones that are the deadest thinking I am the one that took their lunch money in school. I didn't take your fucking lunch money, okay? So stop acting like I took your lunch money. I was the dude that used to protect you from getting your lunch money took. Remember? You fucking idiots. So, hopefully this shit's gonna fucking balance out a little bit more, because I am losing my cabeza with this shit. And Teddy is getting pissed too, and she's ready to ride. She has got her little fucking stuff together, and I mean, I'm trying to calm her down, Teddy's. But she's getting hot over this shit, dude. She does not like the way this shit's going. And this is one that never turned on, and she is not going to put up with much more. So, you don't want to mess with an angry Teddy. Let me tell you, she is vicious. She is the cutest little adorable thing, but you piss her off. And I'm telling you, I run. That is nothing to play with. Okay? So, I'm holding Teddy's back for now. Do not make the Teddies come out. Okay? Let's keep Teddy tucked away in her little bed, like she is, happy, content, watching her little movies. Okay? That's the way she likes to be. Do not make her an angry Teddy. Toodles!